Rock and Stone Miners, this is me coming back with another Deep Rock Galactic episode. Today I'm going to be playing my Scout. I believe we're on a different mission than you have seen yet. Um, haven't decided on what guns I've wanted to use. I'm probably not the most efficient when it comes to the mods and different things that I have for my guns, but it's what I enjoy. We might just wait here a moment. If not, we might look for a different game to play on. Oh, it looks like we are going to be starting here. But this should be a fun one for us. I want to make sure that we are recording, and yes, we are. That's good. So it should be fun. Just a extraction, a point extraction, something like. I think that's what the mission said. Nothing in particular. I think I've already finished the missions for this week, or I might have finished the ones for last week. I haven't checked yet. And I also have to do the deep dive for this week as well. I'm sure they should both be fun. I do have to level up my scout and try to get him prestiged up a couple more times. He is on the lower end along with the engineer. The engineer is also on the lower end as far as my levels go. But like I said in the last video, I really enjoy playing driller and I really enjoy playing gunner. Probably gunner the most though. I think gunner has to be my favorite. But whenever I started, I believe the scout was actually my favorite, and I played the scout the most, surprisingly enough. But as the game has gone on, I have really preferred the gunner a lot more. Rock and stone, brother. Quite a large cavern we have here. Very, very interesting. It looks like we do have the exploders going around. Let me go ahead and light this place up for everybody. Go ahead and do a power move on that guy. Try to see if I can take some of these exploders down. What are these guys doing shooting down every icicle up there? Not very nice. Go ahead. Oh, almost slid into that guy on this ice here. Let's go ahead and start picking up some of this nitro. I do see that guy over there. I cannot even hit the side of a barn with this gun here. Oh, lordy. Want to make sure that the driller knows what was going on. The troops were coming in behind him. Just go ahead and take care of that guy. Let's start picking up this nitro, of course. Always need more ammo. Something people definitely don't keep track of a lot is how much ammo that the team actually has. And I just let that guy blow up on me for some reason. Thankfully, the engineer seems to be doing a good job making sure that I get platforms. And trying to get the last of this nitro here if I can grab it. Got to time it just right. Where there's a thing over there, there's a vent over there. I'm not going to deal with those troops. I'm going to go back to these guns and drop in my nitro. I'm just trying to give the team some extra resources. As far as the scout goes, normally enough, he is not one that you want to stand around and fight. You really can't hold your position like a driller or a gunner can. So you have to keep that in mind. You have to pick your fights. You definitely want to keep in mind of where you are, where the enemies are. Kind of stay close to your friends. I mean, yeah, Scout is someone that can go out on their own and be fine just due to the fact of them having such high mobility. But when it comes down to it, you really don't want to be alone because you're if you get caught by a cave leech and if you don't have the right not mods but perks on, it could be very, very dangerous for you. Let's see what we got going on up here. So we have this for the let's go pick this up before this guy gets it. We have this here that we can do. Let me go ahead and pick up this red sugar for the health. It looks like we have a special resource here, the Magnite. Definitely pick that up. Of course, we want that. Lots of nitro on this map, so we should be fine as far as ammo goes. I believe this was a hazard 3. I don't think I picked a hazard 4 this time. I definitely do need to pick hazard 4s or hazard 5s as far as these videos are concerned, just to make them a little bit more interesting. But as far as, well, I can also do elite deep dives too. But I just haven't, I don't play as much as I used to, so I'm trying to get back into it, kind of going slow. Someone needs to get all this nitro here. Some gold there, lots of gold over here. Let's go ahead and pick this up. It sounds like they are fighting over there. Chunk of gold. Go ahead and throw that. Okay. And, oops, almost lost it there. But the grappling hook is a great weapon for you. I mean, it's not necessarily a weapon. It's not a weapon that can deal damage, but a great tool for you. Let me put it like that. Just due to the fact of your high mobility and what you can do with it. Hopefully, there's no exploders behind me. And then along with that, your weapon here, your light weapon, is actually very, very nice. Just being able to light things up for your allies, making sure that they're able to see all the enemies around you, and so they can fight them, of course. I mean, if you can't see them, you can't fight them. And you saw our grenade in a way. It's like a cryo grenade. It's going to freeze everything that's in the area. So a very, very interesting weapon that you can use. It's quite useful at different times, and if you do freeze certain things, they can't explode. Like if I froze those exploders there, none of them would have exploded. But I was really not in fear of them exploding because I was in a relatively decent distance away from them at the time. So a bunch of different tools to your belt here. As far as the other weapons go, they kind of have a like assault rifle type gun that you can use. Kind of reminds me of like a light machine gun almost. Whereas right now we're using the rifle, even though we're doing a terrible job at it. And then our secondary weapon are these two like machine gun pistols almost. And then for our other secondary weapon is actually a double barrel shotgun. So pretty cool. The other one's very powerful, but the downside of it is that very low ammo. You only get 2 shots, and then you have to reload. And then I think for the perks and stuff for my, what are they called? The Scoove or something? I don't know. I'll look at it here in a moment. Yeah, they are a submachine gun. I have a reload thing on it, so I reload really, really fast with them. So whenever I'm in a sticky position and I'm worried about getting caught by troops, I can unload 20 shots out of both, or 20 shots out of both of these guns, and then reloading so fast is going to be a very, very good thing for me, especially when the units are in such close range. Because if you noticed before, I have terrible accuracy with this gun here. So if they're in any distance away from me, I'm just not going to be able to hit them at all. And then with the rifle, actually I think I put the wrong perk on it. I think the ice thing is my thing. I should have had it set to something else. So that is a mistake on my part. But let's see where this nitro is. But yeah, like it's not that big of a deal, but it'd be nice to have something else on so they wouldn't be affected as much. So much nitro, so little time. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Thought I was in trouble there for a second, but I was able to kill all 3 of them with that power move. So very, very nice. Some people, new players may not know about the power move. It requires you to press the right button on the mouse, and then, so the right button on the mouse is to do the pickaxe, and then you press the left button on the mouse which will initiate the power attack move. And then you see on the right side of the screen, you will see a pickaxe or loading bar up, and that will pretty much signify whenever it is ready. This is the secondary. The Holomite is for the secondary event. I mean, if you guys want to do it, it's up to you. Oh, shit. Oh, so there was a item. You'll find these. It's a lost helmet, and then it will lead you to wherever the equipment is. And you see a little purple thing on a map over there, or a little pinkish purple. That is where the item is actually at. So we will head over there. Usually you have to travel a lot more, but it seems like this one is relatively close to us. Honestly enough, we really don't need supplies. We've been doing relatively good. I mean, we haven't been too hard of contact, being a level 3. So we got a part of a pickaxe. Just trying to clear out this hole here. But the wave wasn't too bad. Are we not going to do... What did he say? When he plats, let's do event. Okay. But yeah, I'm ready to do event. Ooh, this is not a fun one. Sometimes you can get a one-shot kill if you shoot them in the right spot in the mouth where they have no armor. But if you hold and charge your weapon, you'll also get a one-shot kill on the low-level glyphids, of course. And you'll be able to do a large amount of damage to any of the... I'm sorry about that. I needed to concentrate for a second. I had to get it back. I didn't know if they were going to go ahead and send that off yet or not. But we do need the second part of that event, or mission part. Sorry if I keep missing the words up there. Let me go and pick up that engineer. Nope, he is up on his own. I'm going to go out on my own and actually look for the secondary part. Kind of dangerous here, but... Oh, that's not good. My power attack didn't hit. Okay. At least I was able to throw a grenade off on that. Like I said, really, really fast reload time. Even though it does deal very little damage. It did freeze those units there, which did come in handy. And some health over there. Still looking around. I'm not seeing any anywhere. Let's go over here. There we go. And this should actually be enough for us to leave. See if I can make this jump. Whew. I almost didn't know if I was going to make that or not. I could have just grappled the ground and I would have made it. Int. Ooh, I don't know if... I guess we can try to do the event in time, even though the pod is already on its way. I think it's over there. Let's see, was it over here? Yeah, there's the pods. Oh, and we've already started. Lovely. Let me stand in the back and see if I can get some nice shots off. Oh, that's not good. I heard the exploders behind me, but I was just not able to move in time. I I think I have one of the mods on my gun where it slows, or I think I'm able to move, but with this mod it does more damage and I'm not able to move when I start to hold my gun down. That's probably why I was trying to jump away and I wasn't actually able to really get it away from them. But hopefully those other guys will be here soon. They're on their way up with the zip line. Probably should have waited till they were both up here. I guess the gunner was confident in his ability. What he needs to do is go and drop a shield down to actually pick me back up, because things are not going well for him right. Oh, he just wants to shield himself. Okay, that's cool too, I guess. It looks like we have the driller coming in over there. If you see the and the driller, no, that's the engineer that is down. Gunner is about to go down. Very unfortunate. It looks like engineer was picked back up, but gunner has fallen. I am still down at this point. What is he doing? So they're leaving us. Good job, guys. Oh, they're calling for... Very interesting. Not what I've expected. That is worst even ever. Usually enough, it's not too bad. It's too bad that the exploders got me from behind, and then on top of that, the engineer and driller were not there. Well, hopefully enough they'll leave without us, and I hope they make it so the mission is still fine. Oh, that's not good. You guys just might want to go. Drop pod is very, very close to him, though, 18 meters away. Ooh, and there is a... goodness gracious, what is the name of that guy? Dreadnought? No. Yeah, it might be a Dreadnought. They're getting more resupplies for some reason. I don't enjoy people that get overdo it on the resupplies. Ooh, there's the Dreadnought. Ooh, the drop pod was actually where the event was at. How interesting. Did it drop on the event? No, but we are right beside it. I guess they're not going to pick us up. So it looks like they left us behind. Awesome. Oh, I feel like if we worked as a team there, we definitely would have been able to win by in finishing the event as well. But it will be fine. The mission is completed regardless, and I still get the same amount of experience points regardless if I die or not, I believe. On 300 stuff, 300 ore mined, not too bad. Definitely could have fought this on a much harder difficulty, even though we did die there, and then our allies, our teammates did leave us behind. But it is okay. Like I said, Scout is really not my favorite. Oh well. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you again. I know these videos don't do too well on my channel. That's just because I'm mostly dedicated to Dominions 5, but it is something I enjoy, so I will put them up from time to time. Have a great one, guys. See ya.